Hi all, welcome to the session on Python input and output. Suppose I have given you a problem to calculate the sum of two numbers. You can assume your own values and calculate the sum, or I can give a fixed value for those two numbers and tell you, okay, you want to get the sum of these two numbers 2 and 3. There are two ways, right? So this 2 and 3, these are actually the input for solving that problem, right? And how you are going to solve it? You are going to add that number, right? That's the rule. So you will provide that numbers, that is 2 and 3, as the input for the plus operator. That's the rule. If you are using 2 plus 3, then you will get the result. So you are giving that input to the rule, and what the rule will do, it will just process it and gives the result. So this is how the input and output operations are working in a system. In the computer system also, program code will accept some input and it will process that input and you will get the desired result. So see an example for this. Your exercise question is to read and display your name. So let's go to the Spider, take a new file, and the best practice is you have to clear your console. Okay, now my console is clear. For your information, I am just giving this command like clear. That's the command you have to use to clear the console. You can use clear or CLS, and you have to clear the variable explorer as well. You can get the option from here, remove all variables, or you can use a command reset in your console. You can clear the variables in both ways. So once your file is saved, what you have to do next is you have to give a comment saying what the program is all about. Okay, so it's to read and display your name, right? So you can give that here. Why you are using this comments is to improve the readability of the program code. So at a later time, while seeing the program code, you will get an idea on, okay, this is what I have done in this program file. So in Python, you have one function named input for reading the value from the user. So in the help, you can see input function actually reads a string from the standard input. Here our standard input is keyboard. So inside this, I can give the value for that has to be displayed for the user to enter the value. And to wipe this help message, just press escape, then it will be wiped off. Give the message, right? So I am giving like enter your name. I am using a variable. The variable will be discussed in detail in the next video. For the time being, just know that it's only a storage place where you can store your value. Once that is stored, next is you want to display your name as well, right? So for that you can make use of the print function which is there in the Python. I'm just giving the value only that I want to print. So let's see what is the output. Make it run with F5. Okay, now you can see your cursor is blinking at the end of this sentence, right? Enter your name. So what this input function will do is, it will wait for the user to enter some input. In other words, you can say it will wait for the input from the standard input unit, which is a keyboard in our case. So I am just entering Rahul and I enter it. I will get the value as Rahul. Suppose I want to come out of this execution mode now without moving further. What I can use is, I can use a combination of Control C for coming out of that execution mode, or I can simply use, I will show you once more. Okay, I am entering into the execution mode. Okay, I can also use this symbol to come out of the execution mode. Then also it is done. You just clear it and again make it run. Now my cursor is blinking on the new line. I am giving a name Rekha. Just enter it. The value which I entered is stored in name, and that value which is stored in name variable is printed back on my standard output unit, which is the console. But this is not looking good, right? So I want to modify my display. So what I can do is, I'm going to give a message like, wow Rekha, your name is nice. For that I have to give wow message in quotes, and later that Rekha value, that is in the variable, right? So you have to separate the variable from the rest of the string value with a comma. Wow Rekha, your name is nice. You just give like wow name, your name is nice. Just give it, save that and make it run. Okay, enter your name. I am entering the name as Rekha. See, I am getting a message like, wow Rekha, your name is nice. So if I want, I can keep a comma here. Save it, clear this one, make it run, execute the code using F5. I am entering the name like Rekha. Wow Rekha, your name is nice. So that looks pretty much good, right? So this is how you can read and write values using the input function and the print function in Python. You can also see some variations of this print. Suppose I want to print the value like good twice. Okay, just simply go and type good into 2. That will do in Python. Then you can easily print good 2 times, and if you want to print it 10 times, go with good into 10. You can make use of this input function to read the values from standard input unit like keyboard. You can make use of the print function to write to the standard output unit like console. So that's it in this video session. Thanks for watching. Happy learning.